Yo everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Steins. And we're greeted to these two. I opened the door to May Queen plus Nyan 2 squared maid cafe. And two familiar cat girls greet me with smiles. It's Ocarine, and you may notice it's Mayuri. One of them is Mayuri. But here she's called NyanNyanian. Since she works there, I stop by about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafes. Welcome back, Ocarine. After bowing again, Mayuri gasped as if she thought of something. Hey, Ocarine, Mayushi's just noticed something. Welcome back and Ocarine go really well together. Okay. Koma, it's great that you came. Yeah. The other maid who came to greet me is Ferris Nyanya, her professional name, of course. Hits me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. She's May Queen's plus Nyan Squared's most popular maid. Even though she and Mayuri are the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger. Daonan's here too. He's been waiting, yeah? Daofu quits this cafe because he has a crush on Ferris. He often reads her public blog while muttering, "Ferris, you're so cute," to himself. He's got it real bad. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to beat me. Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the evil organization, yeah? Yeah, something about that. First wants to join too, yeah? No chance. The organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids. Not true, Nya. Ferris has the perfect secret technique to help take them down. What? You finally mastered that secret technique? Yes, Nya. After completing my pilgrimage to the Gura Highlands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it. This is great. What? Mentor? First knows my true name. Hoyon Koya. I've also told her about the organization, and now she's more into it than I am. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we meet. By the way, this is the first time I've heard of this secret technique, or whatever it is. I love how they just go along with it. So first wants to participate in this spirit conference like you promised, Nya. She's not letting go. I'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her. You're not suggesting we venture into the sanctuary? The answer is no. Although you may understand the hidden secrets, you're still too inexperienced. But you promised, Nya. You're gonna betray me? My brother is waiting for me there. Since when did you have a brother? What the hell is spirit conference anyways? First looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I falter, even though I know this is just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk to her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on. You can only take it so far. Well, I don't know. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. Really? I don't know, Ocarine. I know you can see I speak nothing but truth, while Ferris is only delusions and made-up backstory. Yeah. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her. I don't quite get it, but Mayushi go to this... Can Mayushi go to the sanctuary too? Great, now look who's joined in. It's just going to get worse from here. I have to get out of this conversation now. You can't come, this discussion is over. I want to check something. Oh, I can change it to the Oopa. Okay, we're gonna have an Oopa wallpaper. Yeah! You can't come, the discussion is over. Eh? No fair, Kyoma. That's right, leaving my Ushi and Ferris-chan behind is mean. Who is Ferris? Ferris-chan's Ferris-chan, right? Right? No. Oh, from Loco. I asked Mari-chan about what it is you're fighting against, but she laughed and didn't answer. What should I do? I want to help. You don't need to know, not yet. Eventually, if Steins so chooses, you will learn the truth whether you're ready or not. Okay. She's talking about this first. Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken this whole time? It's a daunting thought. Well, Mayushi has a hard time saying Ferris, so he calls her Ferris-chan instead. Ferris. Oh, so that's it. It's like we're in a school girl. That's not too tabby. Okay then, moving on. Show me where the table is already, and how long do you want me to stand here waiting? Sorry, nah. Table for two this way, Nya. Mayushi, I leave it to you, Nya. Leave it to me, Nya. So many Nyas! I didn't notice. If you hadn't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at May Queen Nyan Squared are required to add cat sounds. The Nyas and Nyans to their words with some frequency. Just a little bit noticed. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Apparently, Mayushi Nanya is the only one who leads customers by hand like this. Probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Ferris in popularity at the maid cafe. Huh. She guides me to Daru's table. The table's about 60% full. Among Akiba's maid cafes, wow, this sentence just took me way too long to understand. Among Akiba's maid cafes, May Queen's Nyan Squared popularity is solid, but not booming. Considering what Ferris and the other maids are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears and NyanNyanian's NyanNyanian dialect makes it less accessible to low-level otaku and first-timers. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of hatred debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid equals 2x mo. These two views point clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akiba, but it doesn't get much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least, that's what Daru says. He takes about this stuff so much that it's burnt into my synapses. Daru-kun, Okin's here, nya. You're late. Seriously, man. Daru sits in front of me. Doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason. So, oops. What were you talking about with Ferris? I want details. I really want to know. I don't think you would understand it. Hell, even I don't get most of it. Ah, the usual. Your conversations are too much for regular otaku. You guys exclude an or extrude an or something, you know? It's like you two have your own reality marble. You know? Can't forgive you. Reality marble. Type of magecraft. Wait. A type of magecraft in which the user overwrites the world with a pocket dimension based on his or her emotional experience. Often used in ordinary conversations to speak of couples flirting in public. And then it's okay. Oh, okay. I think Ferris-chan likes Ocarina, yeah. Of all the maids and masters here, yeah, the only one who can keep up with Ferris-chan is you, Ocarina. I'm not even close to keeping up with her. Oops. I'm so jealous, you lucky bastard. I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies. Like you're one to talk. Silence! You unfaithful bastard. All your 2D wives are crying. Yeah, you stuck a nerve, man. Theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Murray brought to the table. Master, may I take your order, yeah? Omelette rice, hot coffee, black. Go right up, Nyanya. After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. I hope she doesn't trip. So, what do you need? Dad asked without getting up from the table. That's right. A conversation with Shining Finger and Cat Girl. I almost forgot my original objective. I was going to head to the lab in about an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss, top secret. I lean to the table and scan the area without moving my head. You remember John Tider? John Tider? Who is that? It's a self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about him before. Is this a new addition to your made-up backstory? It's nothing like that. Everything I say is the truth. What a pain. Well, I guess I could play along. So, what's the source on this Tider guy being from the future? Wait, you seriously never heard of him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure you didn't forget? I can't say for sure. No, even books about him. I remember if you show me one. You really don't remember? Memory's fade. We're not computers, man. Huh. This is wrong. I remember talking about to Dao about John Tider back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Dao forgot about it. Dao is quite an internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Dao would look up info on John Tider. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's? Then what about the IBN 5100? Whoa! You know about that? Cool. So you know about it? It's the model IBN released back in 1975. Right, that's what John Tider said on the Art Channel. He travelled to 1975 first, obtained an IBN 5100, then leaped to 1998. What kind of computer is it? It's stupidly the stupidly expensive kind. Back when it came out, computers were so expensive that the average person couldn't get their hands on them. It was full of proprietary IBM technology. It was a pretty powerful computer for its time. Then 6 years later, in 1981, IBM launched the popular IBM PC series. Now that's more famous. Anyway, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff I read on a wiki. Online system for query. You all know what a wiki is. Have you heard of the urban legend that there's one in Akiba? You bet I have. Just last month there was big talk about it on the net. Some channelers heard the rumours and went searching for it. My friends on Fairpower, a friend on Fairpower, Sister Centipede, was the main person behind that. The popular SNS, social network service website, designed to facilitate easy communications between users. Huh. Even the legendary... Oh gosh. Needhart the Blizzchinel. If you thought my English and Japanese was hard, it was bad. Whatever. Joined the fray, but they still couldn't find it. So, it was just a hoax? Who knows? There are tons of underground shops in Akiba. It wouldn't be strange if an IBM 5100 suddenly turned up in some hole in the wall. I see. My phone suddenly starts vibrating. Oh, and funny enough, it's from Shining Finger. Please reply. Okabe-san, I made you as soon as I could. My name is Kyori Moke. I am 20 years old. Freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. Sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I need some shots of Akiba for work, and you just have to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite, Lamo. By the way, the picture I took is just a test, not the final shot. That's why I'm using my phone. Even if I hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. Man, she doesn't talk, but she texts a hell of a lot, or mails a hell of a lot. Anyways, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking you like this, Okabe-kun, but would you be super great if you could ask your friend about the super hacker about the IBM 5100. I didn't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. All I have to show is that picture I showed you, and I'll touch it. But be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? Oh wait, no. Ooh. What did I do? I clicked or there. Wait, if you could. No, damn it! I skipped. Thankfully. Supply. I'll be waiting, and if you could, I'll be super happy if you could give me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll mail him. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye. What is this? Scanning the weird timing. Really gloomy, unsociable woman Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Vatican? She's like a completely different person in this email. Does she have a split personality or something? I got some info about the IBN, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send it immediately... If I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, when I come off as clinging desperate, I holy will not be taken lightly. It's my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I haven't yet said if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven to me she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, I couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. Okay, so can I reply? I tell Daru to wait a bit as I start typing out a response. It's not like I trust her, but I figure I should tell her what I learned from Daru. Oops. And then she'll be completely discouraged. I heard about the IBN. As expected, it's extremely rare. Last month, some PC otakus searched all over Akuba without finding one. Turns out the rumor we heard was false. Else, Sai, Konguru. Okay, said. What? A response already? Hardly any time lag. As always, Shining Finger, your digits defy the laws of physics. I'll start reading the mail. Holy crap. Is it true? I can't be. I'll mail you again. Either way, you mentioned a John something or other, didn't you? Does that John person have an IBN? Please reply soon. Oh, damn it. Just as I thought, the woman has a pre-disappointment for her harassment. I should never got involved with her. Let's not reply to this one. To fulfill my minimal obligation, I have nothing to feel guilty about. Sorry for the wait, though. So, there's one thing I need to know. Scan the area with my eyes once more, then I lean in close. The IBN 5100 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? It doesn't have that power to do anything, let alone destroy. It doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the damn world. What's this, Nya? The world's gonna be destroyed, Nya? I don't know, I just find it hilarious, her face. That's a shock. First brings my rice omelette. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced in one hand. Truly feline agility. Despite her NyanNyanian nonsense, Ferris is is a professional. Words. Master, thanks for waiting, Nya. Omelette rice, Nya. The cat girl puts the omelette rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses it to write, "The world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelette. Omelette's blank yellow canvas. Please enjoy your meal before the world ends. Whoa, the world is doomed for the win! Ferris Hanzai is so cute, it puts my omelette in danger too. It appears the cuteness is shattered. Down sanity. I give him a look that says, calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words. Ah, what a waste. I'll go to easy either way. Down here, have you considered participating in the Ferris Cup, Nya? Oh yeah, of course I'm participating. Ferris Cup? What's that? I take a mouthful of omelette rice. No. Next Sunday, we're housing a Rhinet tournament at the cafe, Nya. First start dancing in place. I fear she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby. First is the event organizer. It's all my idea, Nya. You can participate too if you want. Call me. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen. It includes a drink. Whoever beats Ferris gets to enjoy some of Ferris's home cooking, Nya. It'll never happen. Ocarina sucks at Rhinet. No, that's not so fun. But it's so fun. No, I'm fine. I stopped shoveling the omelette rice into my mouth. Then I deliver a melancholy sigh. Minor access battle, huh? Whenever I heard that name, I remember the former champion. Has it already been 2 years? No, it's nothing. Forget what I said. Nya, that sounds so serious, Nya. Who is the former champion, Nya? Probably doesn't exist. I mean, Minor didn't even have an official tournament until about a year ago. Damn it! Being caught out! Kilmer, you still can't forget him, can you, Nya? What? I like how everything else is blurred. I remember that you and the champion, my brother, were such good friends, Koyoma. You were so close. Made me jealous, Nya. Damn it, she took my story and ran with it again. I never even said about him being her brother. Hell, I don't even know if Faris has siblings. I should have talked about this stuff in front of Faris. But it's time to let go of the past. Seize the day with your own paws. Oh. His shout resounds at the store. Her fingers snap at me. Even though it's painful. No, because it's painful. I succeeded my brother's dying wish and perfected my skills at Rhinetta, Nya. Do you remember that? He always used to say, someday, let's bring peace to the world with Rhinet. Oh. I don't remember Ferris being this entertaining in the anime. Ferris, bring me my coffee. Nya? I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked naturally from doing my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend. Sure thing, master. Just a moment, yeah. Ferris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Whew! If I'd let things get going where they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world. Ferris is one of the most skilled Rhinetters I know. Doug explains with a weary smile. He's gone undefeated in over 400 unofficial matches. Is she Vixen Grace? Wait, what? Daryl ignores my perfect retort. It's so disappointing that Ferris doesn't go to official tournament. She would win if she did, no doubt. Why doesn't she? I'm sure it's for the customers. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model maid. Also, she's Mayoshi's age, so she probably has school too. She doesn't want to inconvenience the store, and she's holding the Ferris Cup here? That doesn't matter at all. The point is, Ferris is cute, and cuteness is justice. Just as cute cat-eared maids are sweet. If you know what I mean, and that's all that matters, right? So in the end, do you bat for the 2D team or the 3D team? I did say I am bi. You're impossible, Daru. That was awesome. I know, I'm just too awesome. Ah, the timing. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exception is Mo and Ferris. I wish he were this passionate about our experiments. Ooh, I've received mail. From Ferris, so we can return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. Ah, there we go, it's hitting the wrong keys. So Ferris, you're more protective than I thought, yeah. So that you understand what's at stake, the red southern quash will soon hatch, yeah. Time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary to prepare for... I can't say no more, yeah. What do I reply to? I think the hatch. Impossible. You mean Radio Awaken? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. What does this mean? Oh, this is brilliant. Can I bug anyone? No, okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I just thought. Could I? Oh, no. Okay. For some reason I was wondering if I could have the, oh, where's my mouse pointer? There we go. Wait, no. There we go. Okay. Whatever. I had to pull down away from first. I was on hell. Quickly open windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for commercial use among lab members. It still has the old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let looks deceive you. Our computer whizzed down, scrounging up some parts and made it mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Labs homepage, check my email, and visit news stories and browse the ad channel. I wonder if the new John Tito is still posting. Oh, yeah. Is that? Ocarina that's actually posting that because it's. I don't know. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's possible to reproduce with current technology. Certain crucial components won't exist until Siren invents them in. What the? I just realized this has a Ferris background. Desktop wallpaper. Okay. But time travel works by altering gravity. Huh. Basically, you could think of it using the twin paradox. But that alone is enough to reverse time. So your power is gravity control, not bad, but still not enough for top tier power levels. The twin paradox? Is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing down time, not reversing it? Oh wait, no, here we go. Here's Hoyin Q. I think we found out who it is. Who gives a shit about Time Machine? Give me stock prices. Alright, so who is he? Okay. He's replying to Tyler. It was it used Tipler cylinders and Kerr black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a and your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know it all. Wait. I'm scared of what to push because I won't read this, but I want to see what the tip was. Because that seems like a reference to something. I don't know. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting Trini scum. The twin paradox and the Hiroshima effect are different things, duh. Time travel, lol. John Tyler, lol. Shows America, right? I'd rather go German than a BMW. By Tipler cylinders, you're referring to the Tipler machine? Lol, what? A Tipler cylinder would have to be 10 km in diameter. diameter 1,000 km long, have mass equal to the Sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine. Lol. How do you fit that in a Chevy? Even if you could, a typical machine can't travel further back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your discussion. Our channel is not a blog. I want to hear enough of your delusions. Our channel is not your blog. Mr. Supreme, does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me from 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been another world line. I at least have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important part is that a rotating black hole has the same effects as a triplet cylinder. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram of triplet cylinder calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes. In Japanese, please. Terra came 10 years ago? Source. What the fuck are Kerr black holes? Explain using buoys or... This is the guy we need asking all the important questions. Explain using boobies. It will be the best thing ever. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. Not a yen more. Source is Hoyun-san's delusions, lol. Real deal. He didn't deny it, lol. All about Hoyun's crazy train prepare for a train wreck. All aboard Hoyun's crazy train prepare for a train wreck. Kerr black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but how do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally, that's ridiculous. 2. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand that pressure. Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? Wanna die? Still no stock prices. Flips table. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Tyre posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search using book stories if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravitation distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered Simon's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces micro-singularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a scientist, so I can explain the mechanisms any further. Let me just say that Kerr black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone aware of Simon's current experiments with black hole creations. Too long, didn't read, shut the fuck up. Unstable? Sounds dangerous. Ah, fuck. Tyre's black hole are going to swallow the earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Fight his parents before it's too late. It's not that you won't explain it, it's that you can't, lol. How do you set the destination? The earth is constantly moving. Or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose the Taita equals Hoyoing theory. This is funny. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the triplet sine wave into the location. By locking onto Earth's gravity ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses four Celsius clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. Hoyun needs to shut up, lol. I never heard of any title from 10 years ago. So, the universe is in deep Tito's shit. Same information was in Tito's book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real John Tito? John Tan is Mo, my waifu. I recognize different opinions. What? I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. Whoa. I shouldn't waste all day on at channel. There's a few tips that came in. Whoa, singularity. Point of infinite gravity. Singular exists in the center of a black hole. However, since it's possible to observe the cannot be proven. In a black hole, singularity is formed by the gravitational collapse of a dying star. For example, an image of a star millions of kilometers in diameter. Now imagine the entire star's mass compressed into a space smaller than a period at the end of this sentence. That's a really tiny star. That is a singularity. Teasing phrase used on online message boards to tell and yeah, just basically make it easy to understand. Cheve. See, that's what I don't get. Fictional. I know. Oh well. Another name for the Braun tube. Wait, why is this here? More commonly in German and Japan. It comes from the name of the inventor, the cathode ray tube, Carl Friand Braun. Time to cook. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier I asked Dow to connect the phone wave, name subject to change, to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now it's about time we do quick wire work in the development room. Hey Dow, what's with the X6 8000? Oh, I mean the 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone. It's cool, though. So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed, even though they're Japanese. Not getting you, bro. It's cool. There's a different color trait for an anime characters. Usually isn't a reason for the characters to be odd-eyed. It's mainly just for Mo and coolness factor. Fair enough. A 16-bit PC sold in Japan only. Wow, 16-bit. It was dubbed Manhattan's shaped. It's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there isn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way. We don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy. We don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, We made the phone wave, name subject to change, together. It's our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on the jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Oh. Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined the sample under the microscope and found it was shredded at a molecular level. Shredded? It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. Huh. Phases are what occurs when a substance changes from one state of matter to another. Examples include liquid to solid, freezing, liquid to gas, evaporation, fragmentation, and big words. Vacuum phase transition. Interesting. Could it have rotten? Nah. There's no way in 2 minutes in a microwave could do that. Then I remembered about the... So much science. In geometry, a structure that demonstrates self-similarity. The smallest portion of a fractal structure will appear similar to the whole. Common examples of fractal structures are snowflakes and coastlines. Huh. Okay. Then I remembered the fractal structures. My god, stop with the things! The Menga sponge thing? Example of a fractal structure. Take a cube and do the following. 1. For each side of the cube, cut a square hole in the center with 1/9 the area of the face. Each side now has 8 squares. 2. Each of these 8 squares, cut a new hole with 9th, repeat a few more times. The result is a sponge-like structure whose surface areas approaches infinity with a volume. Okay. That's something that probably a diagram would help with. Yeah, looks like someone drilled holes into the banana, an infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern right down to a nano level. Whoa. What could do something like that? I have one hypothesis. Oh god, here we go. Added a dramatic pause to build tension. There are gulps, waiting for me to continue. So the result of the microwave's electronic waves. What does that mean? My guess correct that our phone wave, name subject to change, has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could change the face of war as we know it. I twist my lips into a minical grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of our plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Stein Gates will. Resistance is futile. L. Psi. Kangaroo. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with wiring. I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be betrayal. Last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. Oh, it's quite the compliment to Dow. The phone wave, name subject to change, is now a indeceiveable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer, yet it turned out like something MacGyver put together. Fictional. Popular TV drama aired in America from 85 to 92. The protagonist, McDyer, was famous for overcoming obstacles with tools fashioned from common household objects. What is... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just... Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in his computer brain. Huh. Here's another network static computer terminal. Cannot run otherwise. Well, what's next? We have bananas. Just before I left May Queen Nyan Squid, Maya asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. She's too nice for her own good. Or maybe she doesn't even consider what would happen. By now, you'd think she'd know not to, that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. So, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave, name subject to change. You know, Mayushi is going to cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money? She donated money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Daryl retrieves the bananas, peels one for the bunch, and sticks the banana it back inside the phone wave, name subject to change. Well, we'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money distracts, dictates the limits of our science. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Ocarina. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. Oh, what a fickle man. Ferris. That's why you need to locate the 14th man as soon as possible. Yeah, he must be the Hawks. He must be in the Hawk's Nest, also known as Eagle Person, which exists somewhere in Akiba. I don't reply to that one. Oh, I won't reply. Let me reply. What a fickle man. Come on, start the timer already. Right, where do I put my phone? You know what? I think we're going to end the episode here. See how the experiment goes next episode. Whew. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!